What's up, everybody? Man, I was like
Hey there.
wondering, my sound was coming out of my speakers instead of why do I got that up there? Let me remove that real quick. There we go. I was like, man, I forgot to change my speakers.
I kept seeing video glitches during that.
Yeah,
That
that's
intro.
what happened because when I was changing my sound, it froze everything. My bad.
Oh.
Hopefully
So
it's fixed now. What? What?
how's everybody doing tonight?
Yeah, how y'all doing? How your mom and them?
Yeah, the bot's not working.
Well, the bot looks like it's working just fine.
It's not rewarding me.
It's not rewarding you? No, rewards turned off. Why would it reward you?
I'm special.
What's up, Jazzy? I did try
Jazzy.
some, that triple RTA, triple 2 RTA tank. I have Higgys black ice in here, so if anything was going to crack this tank, that would do it. And it has not cracked this tank, so I think this tank is resilient. I think that tank that Aries saw, or I think it was Aries that was saying he knows somebody that cracked their tank, that was just pure mess up or something. Maybe it was too tight, but this one's not. Hey, lead pipe, this one's not cracking at all. And I mean, if any juice was going to crack it, that would, because all that menthol and licorice.
Why am
and
I
all,
not seeing Jazzy or lead pipe?
How are you getting the top side already? I didn't even know you could pre-order it yet. Maybe Jazzy's just a big-time reviewer and he can get stuff early.
Right.
Jazzy, I have a mod coming also. It was supposed to, well, I'm not going to say it was supposed to be here today. I wish it would have came today, but it's not coming until tomorrow. And I know Vic's already done a review on it. I think a couple people have, but it's no waffles. But I don't think it's going to be something that everybody wants to jump on, that's for sure. But it's an interesting mod, more of a tabletop mod, which would be the Steam Crave Titan PWM mod is what I got coming. That big son of a gun that takes 4 18-650s. And you probably don't want to take out in public because it's probably a lethal weapon. This is like some sort of record. Hey, Stina, I even set a reminder. How can you miss that up? All right, so tonight, I know, was it Cassie wants me to rebuild the .com. I do want to try to make some fused Clapton wire. Now, I haven't done this in a long time, so it may, I may have problems. We're just going to have to see how it works out. I may not be able to get it on camera good because I mean, I literally, and I'm going to try to do it with one of these nice big giant, did I just pull that off? Oh my God, kidney puncher rolls. I like doing this freehand now, but I actually have one of those Beetalon wraps on here, and I'm going to have to rethread this thing now because I just pulled, and I got the little CE5 head on top of it so I can make actually Claptoning this wire easier.
Nice.
But since I just totally screwed up and pulled that off, I'm going to have to put that back on. But hey, why not do that on camera? Mojo Vapors. Ah, thank you, Jazzy. I will look that up now, but it's too late now. You already got one. If I can't get one as soon as you do, then we're good, Pat. Good. Yeah, hit them thumbs up. No, I'm not. If y'all hit thumbs up, great. But
You can hit thumbs down too. Either one.
Thanks, Speed. Thanks, appreciate that. Hey,
You're
it's a
welcome.
like. It may be a dislike. Silent, what's up, man? How's it going?
Hey.
This is
Hey, Silent.
your camera should be this clear, Silent. I don't know why your camera's never this clear. I know, right? He's got that camera. He's like, man, why can't my camera be better than this? Or you can go. If you really want to scare people, you can you can really go big screen with it, But oh, you just need to figure out how to zoom in on it.
You can do that through the software that came with the camera.
Yeah, if you have a Logitech camera, you can. It has I got you. I will dislike. You can zoom in with the software from the camera. Boom, 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 boom. Was that drama about the wire from Mr. Hayes just a stunt? Pat, to be honest with you, I'm not 100% sure on that. Now, Jay Hayes has his own style, and whether he's keeping it real all the time, I don't know. He does like getting a lot of views, whether, you know, and I love the way he says, I don't care about views, blah, 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 and the next thing out of his mouth is how many millions of dollars he made last year. You know, it's like, really? Okay, if you made all this money, then why are you bringing it up? Don't keep bringing that stuff up. It's not, you don't want to do that. I mean, if it doesn't care, oh, you're fine, Silent. That last character challenge we have for zombies is being, nobody can, they can't even data mine and figure out how to get it done. So I've almost gave up. What's up, Dave?
Which challenge was that?
It is called Guarded Sacrifice. If you have any ideas, well, the actual challenge is called Bloodied Sacrifice, and the hint is Guarded Sacrifice, and the clue is blood rains from the heavens, pools at your feet. That's our clue. But you know, lots of the challenges they have on there have nothing to do with the clue. It may say something like that, and you have to go melee 5 zombies or something. It's got nothing to do with it, so it's going to be a really hard one to figure out, and people have tried everything. I mean, we have went through that map and done the stupidest stuff ever, and still haven't got the challenge, so somebody will eventually figure it out.
Is that why you guys were trying to not take a hit?
Yeah, you don't want to. There's certain challenges that require you not to be hit, not to die, not to use perks. But all those have been done in the past, and I think this is a new challenge. And if we go by the old methods, then it probably won't work. We have to think of something new. And I mean, I have strained my brain, and I've come up with a gabillion ideas, and none of them have panned out so far. So I don't know.
Move your mouse, Scuba.
My mouse is covering somebody. I'm sorry.
Your mouse likes me for some reason. It's either scratching my head or picking my nose.
Well, I got to put it somewhere. So if we're going to build fused Claptons, I might want to get started because it might take me a minute since I haven't done this in a while. I got my good old-fashioned Ryobi drill, charged battery, and I'm going to use 26 gauges of core. Now, you can either get 2 long strands of wire or take 1 really long strand of wire and double it over. So if you're figuring you want to make 3 foot of Clapton wire, then you want 6 foot of wire or 2 3-foot strands. So if you do 6 foot, you can just fold it in half and run it across, and boom, you got 3 foot, because it's going to cut it in half when you fold it. So the reason I say you can fold it is because that loop that it creates at the end is what you can put in your swivel. I have a swivel hooked up to the other side that y'all can't see right now, and then the 2 ends are going to go into my drill. As far as running the Clapton around it, what's up, Slappy? You definitely want to go with a thinner wire as far as the Clapton goes. Your preference, 32 gauge to me is a good starting point, but it's a little thick, so it's not going to look like a really pretty Clapton. I think 36 is the best medium to go with. If you go any higher than that, then the wire is so thin it snaps really easy. 36 gauge already snaps easy, and I'm honestly thinking when I use this kidney puncher wire, that spool is so heavy, because that's 500 foot, and I think it's William, I think you did. Yeah, William, I think that's where that wire came from. I wasn't sure if it was you or not, but yeah, this wire actually came from William. This kidney puncher wire. I did not buy any big spools of 36 gauge, so that's pretty cool. I'm finally going to get to use it now. Now you can either do this by hand when you do the Clapton, but I'm trying to show this where it will be easy for you know, somebody that don't know how to build Claptons to be able to do it.
Roll Tide.
What's up, Roll Tide? So as far as the 26 gauge, now I have a bead line. This is what these bead lines are made for, was these small spools. I stretched one out and made it fit on this big son of a gun.
It works. It works.
It fit, but is it going to make, is the tension going to be so tight that it won't slide?
No, you've got to pull it out. It's not going to be like what you're used to. I have to actually pull it out of mine.
Well, that's going to be a problem
Pretty
because it
hard.
will snap. When I go to roll a Clapton, it'll snap this.
I've never had that snap. Pulling
Well,
wire out.
yeah, if you just pull it with your hand, fine. If you put it on a drill and try to spin it and it pulls, that's when I need this to be loose, and this is
Yeah,
not loose.
I don't. That's what I was saying. I don't think doing it the way you're used to doing it's going to work. You're going to have to.
We're going to try it. If it snaps it, it snaps it. I'll go back. I'll do it by hand if it does it that way, but it was too tight. It may be, William. I'm going to try it. If I fail, I fail. You know, let me see how much wire I'm going to need. I'm going to measure how far my drill is away from here. And then I'm going to do that same measurement twice. That way I get pretty close to how much wire I need. Boom, there we go. So that's an easy way to figure out how much wire you need. You know, run it between your swivel and your drill, wherever you're going to set it. Run that same length out again. Boom. That's
So
it. Then
what length are you going to make?
this is probably going to be almost 3 feet. I don't know if I'll Clapton the whole thing, but you know, it'll be close. So I'm just going to go ahead and thread this through my little swivel and then find the ends of it so that it'll be even. Then I'm going to kind of pinch the end there so that it lines up good. Let's get these two ends together. I'm just lining up the ends of the wire here. And on this side, once I get these straightened out here, let's just do it right there. I'm going to cut
Real
these.
Sean
To make
said,
it even.
measure twice and cut once.
Measure twice and cut once. That is hilarious. That is actually one of the challenges on the zombie.
I see. I
Measure
thought,
twice,
I
fire
that
once.
First. I thought it was measure once, cut twice.
So I'm just going to make a little L at the very end so I can set this inside the drill. And whether or not this is going to be measured up correctly, we'll figure that out here in a minute. I think I can get this on camera. We're going to see how good I can get this on camera. I'm going to try my best. Let's try the bill cam, which is going to take you off. You can't really see that, so I'm going to move it.
What's that green stuff you got on
That green stuff is my rigged up camera mount. That, you know, my camera's actually mounted on a lamp. So that lamp I can raise up and down and tilt. You see it right here? I can tilt my camera. It's ingenious. It's taped, it's rigged, but it works great. I don't have to have any kind of special camera mounting equipment or anything. I just use this old lamp right here. So here's my 2 ends. You definitely want these wires tight right here, as tight as you can get them, all the way up to the end before you start doing the Clapton. Now, as far as this goes, we're going to have to play thread the needle. I always break this in half because it makes it easier to thread this thing, because I got to go through one half, then the other half. And I think what's going to happen, though, is this wire is going to snap right when I start to Clapton it, because there's too much tension on that thing. Wow, I can't see. Did I actually hit that? Wow, I got lucky on that one.
I was going to say, you don't have your goggles on.
I don't, but I'm trying to hit the hole anyway.
So do you wear your goggles when you play the game?
No, I can see that. This is just very small. Do I wear my goggles when I play the game? See, I actually got it threaded. See there? Gave me a bunch of crap, and I got it threaded on there. So now there's a bunch of ways that you can actually take this and start your Clapton.
No, Munchkin, he got the small thing in the hole. He can't get the 2 bigger things back in the hole.
Oh, Lord. And then now we have to find a way without letting this fall out. Jeez, that would be a pain in the butt. I'm going to take these 2 ends that are sticking up that I made the L out of. I'm going to wrap some wire around this so it has something to grab onto. I really think this is going to end up bad, and it's going to snap this wire. But we're going to try it. I'm going to slow the speed down, especially to start off with. I know speed is all about speed, but I got to slow this down. All right, let me put my goggles on. I'm going to try to look at this so we can see if it's going to work good. And I'll go slow, especially to start off with, because I don't know how well this is going to work. See, there's no tension on it yet, and now there's tension. So, as you can see, the wire actually fits in between this gap on that CE5 head, so it actually keeps these wires nice and flat for you as it claptons down the string. And I'm hoping that it doesn't snap this. I'm going to go nice and slow and see if it makes a decent clapton going down. If it doesn't, then this was for nothing, and I'll have to start over and do it with my hands, which
So, can you start this whole thing over? Because you've been out of focus.
I've been out of focus. Let me focus it for you. Hold on. Well, this is my bill cam. It doesn't have as good a focus as my other one does. Let me go into focus. How about that?
I see a light going on.
How about that? Is that better?
A little bit better.
That should be pretty good right there.
It's not bad. It's still out of focus, but not as bad as
That's perfect! Yeah, we'll wait till the string catches up. Alright, let's see if this is going to work. I'm hoping that this thing doesn't snap. Now, if I go at this speed, it's probably going to be alright. But this would take a long, long time. So I'm going to wait till...
And we'll be back tomorrow.
I'm going to wait till it gets moving a little bit, then I'm going to try and speed this up a little bit. Whoa. And if the wire snaps, you know, so be it. But see, if you can't clapton like this, I don't know how you can clapton. This is about the easiest way I know of. And when I take this off, you'll be able to see. Uh-oh. Does it get stuck right there? Hold on, let me put my goggles. No, it's fine. Okay.
No, you're fine.
See, this wire is so heavy.
It's not even in focus.
It's in focus. I can put it closer. I mean, you want me to put it closer? Hold on.
No, I didn't say closer. It's not in focus.
Dude, that's...
It's focused on Beetlon, not the wire. There you go.
Okay, there you go. That's about as close as I can get it right there. I don't know if y'all can see, but it's wrapped pretty tight.
No, looking good.
Okay. Now, tomorrow when we get done...
So, Bits and Pieces was just told that you're making feta coils.
Feta coils?
Yeah. She just made some feta cheese. That doesn't sound good. What'd you do?
I sped it way up. It's still moving right along, though. It only has about, I don't know, 2.5, maybe 3 feet to go. I will put this in high gear, but I can almost guarantee it will snap the wire. And then you're going to have some twisting in this, but we can take that out after the fact. I'm going to try to speed this up some, guys, and the wire's going to start wobbling here. I'm going to try and...
That's okay. We can't see it now anyways. It's off screen.
You can kind of put a little pressure on the wire to keep it from bouncing. You want the wire tight, but I mean, you can only get it so tight. Now, I have my drill in so slow speed right now. If I put it in fast speed, it's going to haul tail across here, which I'm going to do now. And this is probably going to snap the wire. But, you know what? We made some.
Do you have enough?
No. So I'm going to try to not put full speed at first. It's going a lot faster. Even though the drill sounds slow, it's moving pretty quick now. I mean, this way right here, you don't really have to watch too much. You just don't want to run out of wire. You definitely don't want any kinks on your spool, because if you have kinks on the spool, let me see if I can focus on that now.
William said to let it rip.
Let it rip. All right, William. I'm going to let it rip just for you. Let me get it going first.
Oh, there you go.
Wow.
More power. More power.
It's moving now. Wish I could see this. It's way over there now. I can't even show that far.
So you should be just about done then.
No, I'm almost halfway. It's long, dude. This goes way over here, way out of frame over here. But it's not bouncing. You know, if it was bouncing, your wire's going to snap. So you want this to come off the roll really smoothly. If it does, you can see I got this drill at full speed now, and it's going to make my drill hot, but I can vape. I don't have to watch the wire. And then when we get done, I can go back and straighten it, because it's going to definitely have some twist in it. I don't know, man. You can't beat this method for making Clapton, fuse Claptons at that.
Sure, Vapor, you have to let us know how you like the Dead Rabbit RTA. I'm curious about that. I haven't got one yet.
Did you get one of them FPs or whatever?
No.
Me neither.
I haven't bought anything new for a while. Last thing I got was the Orion.
I got about 10 inches to go. This is going to be a really long piece of fused Clapton.
Well, you should have enough wire to last you for a while then.
Yeah, if that's really 500 feet. I mean, the main thing, if you're doing fused Claptons, buy more of the wire, or your wire wrap, than you do the core. Because obviously you're going to use a lot more of the wrap wire than you are the core wire. Trust me. So if you buy one spool of, say, 100 foot of your core wire, your 26 gauge, then buy 2 or 3 spools of your wrap wire. It's right at the end now. It's done. Wow. All right,
now, Shelly, or bits and pieces, I bought the Orion a couple of weeks ago, and before that, I think I bought one other item in the last month before that.
I don't know if y'all can see that, but that looks pretty damn uniform.
No, looking good. Now you just need to untwist
That's
it.
what you want it to look like. Nice and tight. And the camera gives it these sharp edges, but I mean, if I had this under my goggles here, let me see. Yeah, that looks beautiful. And it didn't mess up all the way down, So now I'm going to pull off some slack. I'll show y'all how to do this. I just pull off some slack, that way I can cut this, and I don't have to worry about this thing unwrapping itself anymore. So I'm going to cut this. Boop. Let me go back to the main cam. So once you cut this, you can, hook this back on your spool. Even though this spool was originally wrapped with a, what do you call it?
Scuba, get the mouse off my head.
Wow, you know what? It's weird. It puts it on your head, but it's nowhere near your head. It's actually down where I changed the scene. I just got to move it away from that, apparently. Okay, anyways. We have a really long strand of fused Clapton. Now what I got to do is I'm going to grab this with some pliers that I don't have, and I'm going to backspin it to take the kinks out of it. Where's my pliers at?
The Flying Pelican?
I have some good old trusted TTG pliers. Let's see if I can get, there's not many kinks in this actually. These pliers are not holding it very
Pat,
well.
You can order the Beetalon off of Amazon.
Yep, Amazon has them. Yep. That actually looks pretty darn good right there. All right, I'm going to
Yeah.
stop right there.
That other little piece that you use for feeding the wire through, I don't know where you get that.
Yeah, that's an old CE5 head. If you can find a really old atomizer that takes them old coils that basically had silica wrap in there, those.
Got it, Dolores. Yeah, no,
Here, I don't know if y'all
Dolores.
can see this on camera. Here's the bottom, and the top is right there. It's pretty long. This is, let me see if I can put my arm to this. This is exactly 3 feet, I bet, because it goes from the top of my shoulder to the end of my fingertip. Yeah, beat a lawn with no G.
Ozzy.
There's
I
no
thought there was a
G.
G on the end.
No, here, I can show y'all. Let me show y'all the brand name so you can see it.
Sorry, dude. Yeah, no G.
Beat a line. And you can buy like a 5-pack, 10, 12. I bought like a 24-pack of them things. They're actually not that expensive. Even if you don't use them to wrap Clapton wire with, it's a good way to keep your wire from de-spooling and turn it into a giant fish net, because that's what will happen. So you don't want that to happen. So now we have this nice long strand of fused Clapton that I can take and make coils out of. I don't think I want to take I may use these for the make a triple fused Clapton. Shore Vapor, I mean, if we have enough time, I may go back and do that. When you're doing triple, it's harder just because when you do the triple, it has to wrap around a lot more. So if you go too quick, it's going to twist it. So that one, just because of how tight this wrap wire is, I don't know if it'll work good. Thank you, Dolores. But we may try that. So let me get this out of here. But I did not, I literally, the only part of the wire that got wasted was right where it went in the drill. That's it. When you're doing it by hand, there's a good chance that you're going to mess up at the end or the beginning when you first started. This, I didn't waste any because it started from the beginning. Even when I brought out the slack, it was already a good wrap, and it wrapped great all the way down. Now I want to show y'all how bad the coils are inside my gold Fatality. And I ran really nasty juice in there on purpose. Not nasty. I didn't run nasty. I ran really sweet juice in there just to show you how dirty and nasty a coil can get. These are actually Aries coils in here, so I don't want to trade them out. I do have one of those nice little coil brushies that we can brush this thing off with. So I'm going to take it, and we're going to
don't
clean
let
these
Aries
coils
see
off.
you use that.
Really? Oh, on his coils? Ooh, you might be right. Well, I'm just going to tap them. So let me show y'all what this thing looks like. Here's something that I'm not showing you because I'm not on build cam. I'm going to move this mouse, don't worry. Well, first I got to fix the focus again.
What you got? What you got?
Oh, let me get the focus fixed. I didn't know I saved the settings, but I did. Autofocus, there we go, and save. Boom. So let's take this off here.
And that's my mouse this time, okay.
That's your mouse? So, there's some nice black looking coils. I don't know if y'all can see this, but there's a lot of caked up juice on there now. The sweeter your juice that you have, especially if they got a lot of sucralose in there, it's going to really cake up your coils. And that's
that
what
looks
we're
like
going to get out of here.
the bottom of a well-used barbecue.
It does. It really does. And the camera's not doing it justice right now. I wish I could put more light on it because y'all would be like, oh my God. Matter of fact, I can.
That looks pretty dang bad right now.
There we go. Now you can see it. That's in the light. It's pretty bad. So we're going to, let me grab my tweezers. Nothing up my sleeve. See how black this cotton is? Yeah, I knew it was time to do it, but I said, you know what? I'm going to wait until the show, and then I'm going to go through there and I'm going to cut this stuff. I'm going to get it out of there.
You were vaping on that?
I was, and actually, you know, you'd be surprised. Even though it looks really bad, it vaped great. It didn't taste bad. So, But I guarantee within a day or two, it would start to get a funky taste to it, and you wouldn't like it at all. It all of a sudden goes really bad.
Shore Vapor wants to know what juice it was you were using.
What juice was I using? I was using this juice, Bazooka Green Apple, which is a very sweet but sour vape. So that right there, and I also had some other juice in there, and I can't think of the name of it.
So how long did it take to get that black?
When did I get the gold Fatality? It's been about a week, but I think the last 3 or 4 days is when I really turned on the sweet juice just to see what it would do. I do like seasoned coils, Cassie, but not too well seasoned. Bet I fried the center of the cotton. I don't think so. It doesn't look. If I fried it, what would have happened is as soon as I grabbed the cotton, it would have broken in half. That's why it's really important that you actually juice up your cotton really good in the center of your coils when you first install your cotton. That way it doesn't get that pre-burn in the middle. Why don't you make your own juice? I do, Dolores. Right now I'm out of one of my main flavorings that I like using, which is Capella V1 Vanilla Custard. I'm out of that, and that sucks for me. So now I'm going to burn this, and you're going to see these really nasty. It's just going to be nasty.
Hey, Smurf.
You'll see all this black in there. That's all the junk that's on this coil.
And it catches fire.
Yeah, of course it's going to. It's got to burn all that. Look at all that nasty. You can see the, well, as soon as it cools down a little bit, you'll be able to see it.
You could have roasted a marshmallow
ash
on
and
that.
Stuff on there. So I'm going to take this brush. I'm going to brush this stuff off of here.
I'm not even going to say it.
I know. Look, I'm being really gentle with it.
Yeah, but you don't want to get any of those little brush hairs, wire brush hairs stuck
Right. No, you don't. But this is brand new, and I doubt, as light as I'm being with this, I really don't think I'm going to get any brush hairs in there. But I'm going to double check with my goggles, make sure I don't have any brush hairs laying in there.
Gail, actually, my birthday kind of sucked. I worked all day, and I think I worked a 14 or 15-hour day that day.
Happy late birthday? I'm sure I missed it.
It was Monday.
Damn. Yeah, I'm sorry. I did not know.
That's okay.
There we go. See, they look nice and clean now, actually. There's nothing wrong with these coils.
They're still looking pretty black.
Well, I could wash them, but, you know, well, that's the camera, dude. They don't look, see, now can you tell in the light? They don't look that bad. Yeah, they're fine. It's just in that dark. You see that? In the light, they look fine. It's just that dark shadow that's making them look like that. It's kind of hard to do that unless I turn my camera way over to where the coils actually look decent. And we're going to need some new cotton.
Thanks, Tom Long.
And we're going to put different juice in there, so I don't want any of that old juice. I'm making sure this rubber seal is still nice and lubed up. Last time I didn't use enough cotton in this. Spell that band for the spool. All right, here, let me show it again, Pat.
Munchkin got it. Beadalon, Pat.
Beadalon, right there. Beadalon.
Dolores posted a link for getting that through Amazon.
Yeah, Dolores posted a link to get some of those Beadalon. I mean, like I said, even if you're not wrapping fuse captain with them, it's good just to keep them on your spool of wire. It keeps your wire. Look, I got my wire sitting there, and if say you pull too much wire out of here, you can literally just spool this back up just like this. You just turn this thing around, and it'll spool the wire back up in there, and keep your roll tight, so you don't have to worry about anything.
What happens if you just wind that just a little bit more?
If I wind up a little bit more, I just pulled it back in. What do you mean?
Yeah, keep going.
Jesus.
No, that's the wrong way. Keep winding it.
Oh, then it goes inside and then you're screwed. You don't want to do that. You want to stop before it goes all the way in,
I tried.
obviously. Yeah, you were trying. Bad try. You want to stop when you still have some slack left over. And then I just fold the wire back where it won't go anywhere. Thanks, Stu. All right, so we're going to throw some cotton in here, and then we're going to put some juice in here. I do got some more Muji cotton. Not a lot, but a little bit. And these are 3mm coils, I do believe. Let's check it with our handy dandy coil tool we just used.
I was trying, Munchkin. He didn't fall for it this time.
That's the 1 2/3 mark there. Where's my goggles? I don't remember what the third one is. 3.0. So the third mark on this, and this wrote on here, I don't know if y'all can see that, but it says 3.0 right there. So these are 3mm coils, but that's what I like running anyway. And then I got my Harbor Freight cutters. Man, these things, as long as you're just cutting cotton with them, they are so smooth and buttery cutting. Harbor Freight, y'all can send me more than a 20% off coupon code next month. Thank you, appreciate it. So I always peel off the outside layers on these just because it's not a necessity to do it. I just think that the juice flows better through the normal cotton fibers than this pattern that they put on the outside, so I always peel those off.
Damn it, I'll get him yet tonight.
What are y'all doing to me? Y'all are killing me. All right.
Nothing.
Nothing? Yeah, nothing. I've heard that before.
You got kids.
Yeah. What are you doing? Nothing. Next thing you know, the garage is on fire out there. I'm gonna start to weld. It does look like that, Stu. I gotta have goggles, man. I'm getting old. I gotta be able to see, dude. So there we go. We got cotton in there, and I always cut this flush with the tank itself, with the bottom of the tank itself. Now, you can cut it a little bit shorter, but I wouldn't go too much more than that. The main thing is you want your cotton inside the coils to be tight, but still to where you can slide the cotton back and forth. Not really loose, but just a little pressure on it. So I'm going to lay these right up against the bottom of the tank, and I'm going to cut right there. Same thing on this side. Lay it up against the tank, cut, boom.
In Scuba, I think this should be one of the nights that you reward everybody with some coins.
I can do that. You want me to reward some coins?
Yeah.
Oh, no. You're trying to be slick. You are so slick. You want me to go in there and turn the reward command on where you can hit 99999, and then my bot will say, that's too much. See, you look, he had it loaded, ready to go.
Oh, dang it.
Oh, nice try. Anyways, now that we have that in there, because you only want your cotton to come down into the juice wells just a little bit, not a whole lot. So I'm going to take these. Actually, let's go ahead and strip some of the fibers out so this is nice and straight. And get all this fluffy out. You don't want to vape this stuff either, so make sure if you have a lot of that hanging off, you go ahead and pull off the extra.
I think that's better than those charcoals that you were vaping on, though.
Hey, the charcoals, man. Hey, that's how you get that good grill flavor.
Yeah, that's for grilling. Ay.
Hey, I always like grill flavor. Grill flavor potato chips, grill flavor vape, grill flavor steak. Yeah, that's all good stuff. So you definitely want to make sure that these juice wells up here are full of cotton. If it's not, you're going to have a leak like Niagara Falls.
Looks like is your cotton long enough?
Yes, it's long enough. See, it's coming down inside there. Not a lot, but a little bit. That's all I need. Long as it's covering this top side really good, which I can't look at the camera and point at it.
Munchkin says her Fatality is still leaking, and she's got longer and thicker cotton than that.
Okay, well, you need to make sure that this top section it's got a full. Y'all, am I making y'all hungry talking about steak? I'm sorry.
Yes,
The top
I haven't
section.
had dinner yet. I'm hungry.
Oh wow, I'm sorry. The top part right here, where your actual cotton sticks down into this hole, has to be completely full of cotton. If it is not, you will have a leak like Niagara Falls. If you have any bad O-rings, you will have a leak like Niagara Falls. That's why it's important that you keep these O-rings lubed up, because if they're not, you're going to end up with a ripped O-ring, and you may not even see the crack in the O-ring. So when you go to put your tank back on and the juice comes down, it's almost like taking a 5-gallon jug of gas or water or whatever have you, and you open the bottom and it barely comes out, and then you pop a hole in the top of it and it pours out really fast. It's exactly the same principle with the tank. If you have juice in there like that and there's a leak in one of the seals, it's going to let air in, which allows that juice to just pour out the bottom. If
Can
it's
you
all sealed up
demonstrate that?
tight, can I No, I'm not demonstrating that. Jeez. I tell you. All right, now the other thing that I have to do really quick is you can see on the inside where it's also
Oh my
caked
God.
up. This was for
Dude.
demonstration purposes.
Yeah, but it always looks like that.
Let me see if my other one's that bad. Tell me. My other one is not that bad.
It's not far
Look
off.
at that. Look at that. No, no, no. Don't even try it, dude. I did that one that way on purpose so that it would get really dark. Oh, it's the same. No, it is not even close. Not even close. All right, hold on. Let me wash this tank out. We're going to put a different kind of juice in there. I don't think I want to put well, I could put that really sweet juice back in there, but
you didn't wash the coils off.
The coil, dude, I burned the coils clean. They're fine. They're fine.
Just wipe it off. You'll be fine. Look
All
at
right, hold on.
He's gonna shoot me yet tonight. Suck the cotton out of the hole. Yeah, okay. All right. So we got to get Scuba to turn that bot on so I can hit reward. Got to make that happen yet. It's my goal for tonight. See if we can get him to reward everybody. Yes, I am. Munchkin, I've had a hell of a week. Would you rather have me trolling you tomorrow night? Up to you. Yeah, James, I'm in kind of a rare mood tonight, so I warned him before we started that I'm not in the best of moods.
All right.
Dolores, you're absolutely correct. I think I'm succeeding very well.
Okay, how's the inside looking now? Is that better? Jeez. And that's wet, so let me go ahead and try that out in there.
Hey, John, don't tell on me.
Nice and
awesome.
Shiny gold. Man, that is gold.
So
I
Gail
like that
said
the gold
Aries is on its way home.
Oh, nice. The gold has not diminished in any way. Even after all that blackness I put on there, y'all can see that is really shiny still. Now, I don't know how well the clones hold up, but the clones are stainless or black. I mean, how bad could they get, honestly? Let me see what juice I want to try here. I do have some Alchemist juice in my pocket.
Are you sure you didn't switch tanks on us? Because I could have sworn that was a black tank.
This black tank is actually the one that has the cracked glass. Let me see if I can find my crack.
Oh, no, there it was.
You saw it?
I could have sworn I saw it.
There. See that line?
Yep.
It's not cracked all the way through, which is weird.
Not gonna take much. It's not going to take
much. Oh, yeah,
though.
if you barely tap this, it's done. So, the good thing is it's not leaking any juice. As you can see, it's still holding juice just fine. But if this takes the slightest tap, it's done. I do recommend if y'all spend the money on one of these fatalities. I don't know if the clone tanks fit it.
Yeah.
But that would be a great way to just, I mean, I'd hate to pay why would you pay $25 though and get for the tank? So I would much rather, I think they sell the spare glass on the website, so I need some of those spare glasses because switch on some free coins. I'll switch on free coins when Speed isn't watching me. I'll give y'all some coins.
Watching you do what? I wasn't paying attention.
I'm putting juice on these coils right now. So I'm going to let this soak down in there, nice and juicy.
And for those of you that are wondering, Aries is not here tonight, obviously. He is getting his device that he got implanted a couple weeks ago. He's getting that turned on, so he's on his way back home.
Yeah, that is to help him with phantom leg pain.
Yeah, and hopefully that's going to take that pain away for him. I really hope it does.
That'll be awesome because all that stuff is kind of experimental and, you know, it may help some people and it may not help him. I hope it does help him. That'd be awesome because I know he's been dealing with that pain for a long time. So,
I mean, everybody needs some coins because they've been losing it in gambling, so they're almost out of money.
Oh, you're killing me.
I just give everybody a couple $100 grand. They'll be fine.
Everybody make sure they type something in chat because sooner or later I'm going to give coins, but I don't want Speed to know when because I can remove his coins even though, you know, he won't like that.
I never even use my coins anyways.
I mean, what are coins good for? Nothing, but, you know, it's fun to gamble with them, I guess. This one is called, what is this one called? The Cloud Chemist. Okay. The Final Experiment's what I have in here now. Because this is basically the final experiment, so.
And we've got, just so everybody knows, we've got 2 Higgy juice codes tonight at 65% off. And then we've got 1 or 2 coffee codes tonight at 25% off at Higgys.
Okay, I may have lost an O-ring. You know, I didn't notice it on my black one. I don't know if it's the black one, but there's usually an O-ring right around here. But apparently it doesn't affect the tank at all. Oh, no. Okay, the O-ring is actually on this side, right in the center. But if it gets stuck on this side, you just don't want to lose that middle O-ring. That's the thing I'm saying. Because like I said, you got any leaks. How the heck do you know if you have coins? Shore Vapor, type exclamation point coins and you will see how many coins you got. Alright, so let's see how this thing is going to vape. I'm going to go ahead and open my juice flow. Hopefully I don't have a nice flood coming out of the bottom down here because that would mean I failed, which that's possible. Alright, let's move this out of the way now. I don't need the drill anymore. I made some decent Clapton wire. I'm impressed because I have not built any Clapton wire in 6 months.
What are you going to do with the wire?
Well, the wire you can take and put in your coil master, make up a bunch of coils with it. But see, the good thing about having that long strand is I can go, well, I want a 10 wrap Clapton. I could do that if I wanted to. I want a 5 wrap Clapton. I don't have to sit there and pull wraps off. You know, I can build it the way I want. If you go ahead and cut them and make the coils, you're pretty much stuck with that. Now, if you have a habit of always vaping a 6 wrap, which is what I do, I do the 6 wrap 3mm, and they end up being dual coil right around 0.23. So I can almost guarantee if I make 2 of them coils,
yes,
6 wrap,
more time.
I will get 0.23 after it evens out. My drink's been empty for a while. Hold on, need a refill.
And Sean thinks you should do a wire giveaway.
A wire giveaway? What? Oh, a wire. I don't have it. Oh, you mean like make some coils and give it away? I don't know I'm not like Aries and go, hey, let me make some coils and send them out to you guys.
Dang. Bits and pieces, that sounds really good.
What's bits and
Four,
pieces?
four full slabs of baby back. She's making those on Tuesday.
Oh, I love baby back ribs, man. I could tear them things up. Those are really good. I want my baby back, baby back.
I haven't heard that commercial in a while.
I know, right? They probably don't want to sell them anymore because people go in there, what? All you can eat? Oh, thank you, Dolores. See, they got replacement glass right there. I need to order like 10 of them.
You've got replacement glass in your boxes, too.
People in the States don't know what flip-flops are.
Yeah, we do.
Hello, we have flip-flops. They're shoes you put on your feet. They go right in between your big toe and your other 4 toes. Flip-flop.
They're not really shoes, though.
Well, they're not really. They're like slide-on, slippy slips. And usually the little thing that goes in between your big toe and the 4 toes breaks, and then you have non-flip-flops. You have broken flip-flops. 8 slabs for $48. Man, bits and pieces, you racked up on that.
Wow. That's a good deal.
Especially baby backs. You can get the pork ribs, a lot cheaper, but man, this gold tank, man. And I know I don't have it on my gold G-Class right now, but honestly, black and gold goes so good together anyway, I don't care.
All right, so it's about time for some codes.
It is time for some codes. Let me get ready to do the giveaway thingamajigger. Let's see what we got here. Let me go over to control. Where's it at? Oh, there we go. You son of a bitch. Hold on a second. Oh, my bot's gonna catch that. Yeah, okay. Well, Damn speed. Look at him, man. I'm gonna demod him. Go do it, then mod him back. That's how I do it.
Oh, you have
Look
to give me
at
an effort.
What are we doing first?
Whatever you want to do first.
Whatever I want to do first. Let's see if the bot will actually give people the coins. Look at there. And now I can save it. No! 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 Look at y'all trying to get... Look at the freaking reward commands coming out. I've already turned it off. Jeez. Milo says the coffee. We can do whatever y'all want to as far as giveaways go first, but...
Yeah, Dolores is saying coffee as well.
Shore Vapor, try coins now. As long as you've typed in chat in the last 10 minutes, you just got 250,000 coins. Should have a little bit. So, yeah, I just gave everybody 250,000 coins.
I got to hand it to you. You're pretty quick on that.
I try to be. Well, I'm not going to say what was wrong, but there's a reason why I was able to get that in there and do it, but still. There's a reason why. Oh, Bits and Pieces didn't get any? Well, I can't reward you, Bits and Pieces, because Speed is on the freaking key waiting to hit it. Legend Talion, how's it going, buddy?
Hey, Yardbird.
Damn, you
Talion.
missed it, Talion. I made... You're going to have to watch the replay, because I just made the easy Fuse Clapton method again, which you've probably already seen because you see all my shows, but I did it with a big giant spool of kidney puncher wire. And I didn't think the Beetle-on strip would work for it, but it actually did. Now, I got this thing backed off as far as I can go. When you're using it on these other ones, you can actually take out the slack. So if you're using it on the smaller ones, you can take out a lot of, see how much of that I got pulled out? Because you want the wire to be snug, but to be able to be pulled out still easily. You don't want it like just pull right out. You want it to have some tension on it. Once you got it set just right, man, when you go through and run that fuse Clapton, it's just gonna purr down. I mean, I cranked the drill all the way full speed, which is all the way across. I was done. Now I don't know whether that take 5 minutes, if that, and I got a giant fuse Clapton that I mean I can make. I don't know how many coils that people sell for ridiculous amounts of money, but I mean now they do awesome Talion or Legend Talion, I should say. He did earn that title, Legend Talion. Now if you're doing aliens or something like that, you ain't gonna make them that fast. But the reason I don't do aliens and stuff, because I did not notice that much of a flavor increase. To me, now I can tell the difference between a normal coil and a fuse Clapton. They definitely have a different taste to them, but when you go from fuse Clapton to alien, it's barely any difference, and it's not worth the extra effort to make aliens. To, I mean, they're pretty to look at, but I mean, how many people do you go, hey, look at my coils? You know, do you do that all day? I don't.
Why can't I give bits and pieces? I'm trying to give her some coins here, and it's not.
What is it saying? The user was not found. Yeah, it's because of the way her name is. You're going to have to find out what her number is. It's kind of hard. It's a pain in the butt. There's a way to, you could do like reward, and it'll be a number, like QC 5096212, and then it'll give her the coins. But if Ninja was in here, and I think Aries knows how to get your YouTube number, and then it would work. But
yeah, bits and pieces. We'll get you covered one way or the other.
I could give. Now I don't know if it'll let me get. Let me see if I have any coins at all. I haven't even. Watch it say I got like 5 coins. It's hilarious. I have 5 coins. Yeah, I got 5 coins. It just don't work. I can't even reward myself coins, so it kind of sucks. Really? You think? Speed, you're horrible. All right. What are we going to do first? We can do Higgy, but we need to do the one. Do you want to switch between? No, I don't want to make it difficult for you. What? Let's do the coffee codes first, just because I know a lot of people want the coffee, and I'm going to make this easy. The command is going to be coffee, and I'm going to run it for 3 minutes, and there we go. It costs nothing to enter the raffle. You just type !coffee, and you can win a. What percent code is this for coffee?
25% off.
25% off the coffee. So that 50% that I got back a couple weeks ago, that was luck. These are 25% off coupon codes for the coffee. Still a good deal.
Hey, it's 25% off.
Hey, you know, anything off. Hell, most of the sites I go to are 10% off.
I don't know what I'm missing, Dire Thing.
James McDonough, you need to put an exclamation point first, and then coffee, like you see right below you there. And then you'll be entered to win the giveaway. So make sure you type that in there correctly, and you'll be entered.
The real Sean, no space between the exclamation and coffee.
Yep, take the space out. Did I fix my link yet? On which one, Dolores? For the giveaway form, I can fix that right now, actually. Is it Nightbot or the other bot that does that? Let me check it right now. I will fix it because
I don't know.
Let me go to, here we go, commands.
I think that was Nightbot.
Speed, no, this, I think it is Nightbot because I don't see it. Wait, winners, no, that's for watch. Wow, I got commands on this bot, and then I got commands on the other bot. Wow, I'm going to confuse myself. All right, so it's on Nightbot. I got to bring that up so I can fix it. That's why it probably hadn't been changed yet, because Nightbot's a lot harder to fix.
Wow, Talion. Thank you. Scuba will appreciate that.
What is that? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm scared to click on that link, but yeah. I didn't mean to click on it twice. I'm going to mess up the stream here. 810. One. I just wanted one because I didn't have any. Thank you, Legend Talion. You are the bomb. My not bot is still loading. Commands. Here we go.
Oh yeah, I'm off the screen now.
What? Oh, hold on. Let me fix that. Oh, wow. How did that happen? Oh, I think I know what's wrong. Let me fix that. There we go. Gotcha.
There we go. Okay.
Let me see. Coily, Scuba win. All right. There we go. Winners. I need to change that. Do you have the link, Dolores? And I'll fix it right now. And you can just type Scuba win.
Congratulations on your win. I need you to go fill in the form, the Google form.
That Dolores is about to post, not the Nicotine River one, but Dolores is going to give us that document that I don't have handy right now. Let me try and find that. I got it somewhere on my bookmarks. Is it here?
There it is. She's got it.
Oh.
So Roll Tide, go fill in the form at the link that Dolores just posted.
Let me try and grab this link.
And I will send your code right out.
Oh, come on. While the chat's moving, I can't. Stop chat. All right. No, I'll fix it. Hold on. There we go. Copy this. Copy. Let me go fix it in the bot. Scuba win. There it is. Let's fix that. Message. Let's fix that.
So Roll Tide, let me know when you filled out the form, and I'll get you.
I don't think that's gonna work because it's got a ... in it. Unfortunately. Wait, let me click on it, then I can get the real link. That's a long, okay, let me go back and fix it in the bot now. Good Lord.
What'd you do?
Well, I'm trying to, it's got a ... and the bot's not going to put it as a link if I do it that way, so. All right, let's try it like that. Submit. Now let's see if it works. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. Let's try this.
New keychain and teapot.
Bam! It takes you right to the it takes you right to the form. Cool. If that's good enough, hopefully. All right.
Yep. All right, Roll Tide, I got your email. Thank you.
So we have another coffee code, right? We have another 25% off coffee code?
Yes, we do.
Well, I'm going to run it. I'm going to run it as soon as I get on the right bot right here. Let's run another one. This is for another 25% off coupon code because we want everybody to have a chance to win, obviously. Not everybody can win, but, you know. And this one should be starting up here. Now that I clicked on it. I'm trying to click on it. It's thinking about clicking on it. Wow, how many times is it going to start the raffle, I wonder, because I clicked on it 3 times. Hopefully it doesn't start multiple times, guys. I clicked on it like 3 or 4 times. So if you didn't win, feel free to join up for the coffee. You can either get, I think the only 2 ones, they make 3 right now, just plain coffee, which is obviously some kind of special blend that they have that they import from different areas, and then you can get Nilla Nuts infused or Aries Ram infused coffee.
Yep, and I've got I did get the Nilla Nuts in it. I've been drinking that all week. It tastes pretty good.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's weird for me because I normally can't drink coffee straight. I was actually able to drink that straight, and I'm not a straight coffee drinker. I can't drink it straight black. But that one I was able to, which was surprising. I prefer it with like cream and sugar, but I liked it fine. Yeah, the Nilla Nuts, yeah. Night Milo, there you go.
Yeah, bits and pieces. Not a problem. If you want to, ask me some questions, you can reach me on Facebook as well. And by the way, did you guys all know Facebook had a problem?
I'm glad there's no coffee. Yardbird is hilarious. Call.
Black coffee flavored with cardamom. That'll be interesting.
Janet, I think that they're open to ideas for coffee. If you have any ideas as far as what they should flavor some coffee with next,
it could
bring
be
it up to them. Why don't I have a Patreon account? Talion, I did sign up into Patreon. You know what would be easier is if instead of me doing Streamlabs, I gave y'all a direct PayPal link, because if I do it through Streamlabs, it literally takes me forever and a day I have to get over $100 in donations before I ever see a dime. So it's easier really to put a YouTube, or not a YouTube, a PayPal link, and that way. But see, if you just click the $ below, it goes to freaking Streamlabs. I really don't even want my channel monetized because they take so much of it, man. And I'm not a big YouTuber. I don't have 500,000 subscribers or whatever, which ain't necessarily a big YouTuber, but.
So for anybody who hasn't heard, Facebook got hacked into, and personal information affecting about 50 million users got out.
Really?
Ozzy, the news was saying 50. It might be 48. I don't know for sure. So I know that they're working on that, and if you've been affected, they should be in contact with you.
Nice, Yardbird.
Nice. Fatality.
Pat, look at there. They're going to take pictures of your dinner. It's been on the news all day, so it really did happen.
So this was for coffee, right?
I will be doing that, Demon Hunter. Don't worry. We still got an hour, so I will be building the .com here in just a few. Yes, that was for coffee.
For coffee, right?
That was for coffee.
All right, so Pat, I need you to fill in the form, and I'll get your code right out to you.
This Fatality, guys, and I know Fearless got his Fatality in. He absolutely loves it. He actually told me it was worth every penny he paid for it. And I told him he could buy the clone, but he's happy with it spending whatever, $110. He's in Canada, which is where the thing, is originated from anyway. It's made in China, but designed in Canada. But he loves his tank. So, yeah, he's been just vaping that nonstop. And you can tell he built it right, because before, when he was vaping the tank he had, I could hear gurgling, like, but now it's vaping smooth, and he is digging that thing. And what did you send me now? Damn it!
I'm doing the codes now, and they're going out the same. As soon as somebody as soon as you submit your information in the forum, I'll send it out.
Ah, Wolf Shadow got the Juggernaut Mini in today. Nice. And
Demon, he will slaughter your name somehow. He'll still do it. Don't worry.
Demon Hunter vapes. Oh, before it was Aerostar? No, it was something like that. Oh, there's Fearless. Fearless, you was watching in silent. I mean, you're being Fearless. You're being sneaky, man. I got you though. I just built some wire earlier, Fearless. If you were here during that, hopefully you were, so you could see how to build. I made a nice long strand of fuse Clapton wire. So if you saw that, if you didn't, you're going to have to go watch the replay. so that you can make your own fused Clapton wire, and you don't have to buy coils. You can build them yourself, which I know you want to do. I mean, you can make your own. Oh, you seen? Cool, awesome. See, and it wasn't hard to do, Fearless. It was not hard to do. I did it. You know, you just got to have the wire. Now, Lightning Vapes, I don't know if they sell to Canada or not, but I'm sure you can find wire in Canada. You know, Canthal. I was using straight Canthal, but
there's no nicotine in the wire, so I'm sure they can.
Yeah, there's no. Yeah, they can sell wire in Canada. They're so strict on the damn nicotine up there, man. I can't even send them juice unless it's 0 nicotine. It's kind of crappy, but all right. So now we're going to get on to the 50% off coupon codes for Higgys. They are 50%, right? These are 50% off coupon codes for e-cigs. We have 2 of them, should have, and I'm going to run that now. Let's do Higgys. This you can use on any of their juice. This is not for their coffee or Aries coils or anything, but this is for their juice.
Yeah, and we need to.
Is it 65%?
We have to. Yeah, 65%.
Oh, I'm sorry, 65%. Okay.
And we may have to re-roll for Pat. I don't know yet. 65% off, Munchkin.
Oh, I don't know how that works with Pat. I mean,
dude, how you doing? Is it working?
Is he here?
Yes.
How come I don't hear him? Connecting.
You gotta fix your screen.
And now it says connecting. There it goes.
There we go. Now I'm connected.
Now I got him. Holy crap, Aries is here. After a long ass drive. Hold on, let's get him on screen before he. Now I gotta fix everything. Wait a minute.
So Milo looks to be the first one in.
Yeah, yeah.
Hang on just a second, Aries. So Milo, you were first. So do you want the coffee? And if you do, go fill out the form that Dolores will hopefully post a link for again. You must have just walked in the door.
Literally just walked in the door.
Nice. Well, I appreciate you taking the time to grace us with your presence. All right, let's see.
I've been racing to get home in time for this.
That's nice. All right. Hey, we actually made some fused Clapton earlier. You missed out, man. It was awesome. It actually came out really good. Oh, wow, you got your own push button. Clear. Can grannies make you kick? That would be hilarious.
And there's my charger.
Oh, look at that.
Wow.
Your
remote is bigger than the charger.
Well, no, this entire thing is the charger.
That's what she said.
All right. And then that's the remote.
It's still a pretty damn good size remote.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's about the size of my phone.
Congratulations, Steve McCauley.
Congrats, Steve. Steve, make sure you fill out the form.
Hey, everyone.
Now, this is my other question to Aries. This phantom leg pain, is it something that was going on non-stop, or was it like in and out type pain?
Okay, so you know how anytime you go to the hospital, they ask you to rate your pain on a scale of 1 to 10?
Yep.
Okay. On a daily basis, I was at a 6, a solid 6.
Okay.
That was my baseline. And I would go anywhere from, every now and then I'd dip down to a 4, but most of the time it was a 6, occasionally shooting up to an 8.
Okay. So there's the baseline. And they activated it, and...
I get to play with this for the next week. I got to go back down next Friday.
No. That doesn't tell me, do you feel any different yet?
Dude, I've been driving. I can't use this while I'm driving.
Oh, you haven't even... Oh, wow. You haven't flipped the switch yet? They had to do it while you were there.
Yeah, they did it while I was there. And, okay, so you know what a TINS unit feels like?
A what?
Yeah.
A TINS unit?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Okay, so imagine that they put a TINS unit on you, and they crank it to 11.
Ow.
That's what it feels like.
Ow.
Damn.
Well, it starts off at like a 4, and then over a span of about 10 minutes, it builds up to an 11. And it hits every 10 seconds.
Turn it on, turn it on. Turn it on, turn it on.
Nice, Storm.
Janet uses 10s on her knee. I
Yeah.
could see that.
Yeah, see, and I used to use the 10s for my back, and that's how I know what this feels like.
Yep.
Yeah,
I use it for my back too.
It's
I
crazy.
I don't like it.
Look at that,
don't like
Fearless.
that feeling.
Dolores has got your back, bud. Dolores has got you. She's like, here's some Canada e-juice right there. Bam. Nice.
I tried to get my prosthetic on, and yeah, that's a no-go so far because my leg is way too swollen. I got it about a quarter of the way in, and that was it.
Pat, this is for his phantom leg pain that he has. That's what this is for. He had surgery done for his phantom leg pain. This actually sends some kind of electric signal down through his leg to make his brain think there's no pain there, pretty much.
Yeah, to the sciatic nerve.
There you go, to the sciatic nerve. Press the button. What button?
Manchi, if I push the button, that means that I have to fill out the pain diary and all that mess. I don't feel like messing with this thing
The
tonight.
pain diarrhea.
No, that's what it's called. It's called a pain diary. And
Oh,
I have to-
diary. I thought you said diarrhea.
Yeah,
the pain
and I have to-
diarrhea.
I have to log into this thing. Yeah, I don't know if let me pull up VC. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see that, but yes,
Yeah.
I am subject number 1.
Oh, wow. Subject 1. That's funny. Subject 1. They didn't even give you a name, just Subject 1.
Well,
Damn,
no, they
that's
can't
got to
have
be.
any identifying information.
Oh, okay. Wow.
I did get this.
They gave you a free USB drive. What is that?
No,
Video
no.
instructions?
This is pictures from the surgery.
Oh, nice, nice. That's even better.
Yeah. So I will be going through those after we get off air.
Oh, this is what I did, Aries, while you were gone. You may have been watching a show going down the road, which is bad,
yeah,
but
no.
no, okay.
Dude, there was construction 3/4 of the way of that drive.
Oh, wow. So, you know how normally we use the Betalons, right, on these, like when I was showing how
Right.
to use the CE5s, and so what I did is, instead of doing that, I took the giant kidney puncher roll and put a Betalon around it. I know you have. Don't show me your wire. I got like 18 racks of wire. Yeah. Well, this is a kidney puncher wire that I got from William. Thank you again, William. And I actually put a Betalon around, and it worked. It didn't snap, dude. I had the drill at full speed. I made a freaking 3-foot strand of fused Clapton, and
What
it's
gauge?
perfect all the way down. There's
What
not
gauge
a
is the wrap wire.
this 36 gauge. You know, I'm not doing no 48 or anything like
Right. No, but 36 gauge stainless.
that. No,
Canthol.
36 Canthol, 26 Canthol. That way
Okay,
I
so
stay
26,
up.
36.
Yeah.
The 36 gauge, even across the board, with the exception of Nifethol and nickel in I-200,
Yeah.
are extremely strong tensile strength on the kidney puncher wire.
Oh, okay, good, good.
Don't get a kink in there because that shit ain't coming out.
You know what's weird is if I would have had the Lightning Vapes 36 and put it like that on that big of a spool, it would have snapped. Because I've snapped 36 on less tension than that.
No,
I was impressed with that wire not snapping. Dude, I had that drill at full speed and it just cruised all the way down the line.
Now this is one of my old labels, so it's not as clearly marked. But yeah, that's 36 gauge that I normally run.
Nice. Nice. Yeah,
Steve,
it worked.
Scuba's got a Steam Crave Titan on the way.
Yeah, that was Steve. I will have that mod tomorrow. I do have the Titan tank, but
Hang
I
on,
will have
Milo.
the mod for it tomorrow, Steve. I may even have to do a flash show just because I wanted to show y'all tonight and I didn't get it in. I'll make sure I have 4 freshly charged batteries for it tomorrow. I may do some kind of flash show tomorrow. I don't know yet. Just to show off the mod. Now, that's a variable voltage mod. You know, all these mods we've been using lately are variable wattage. And if y'all are old school, you remember we used to have variable voltage. That was a big thing. Now, it does have a screen that shows you the approximate wattage that you're going to be pulling. Depending on your build and what voltage you set it at, it's going to show you the approximate wattage. So if you crank that thing, I forget, I think the max voltage on that is 8.4 volts, maybe.
Yeah, something like that.
So it's somewhere around that range. But it's 4 18650s in there. And the main thing that hooked me on it, if anybody knows Vic, Vic is a chain vapor. I mean, he vapes like there's no tomorrow. And he said it lasted him 2.5 days. That's a long time for Vic. If he was vaping now, I didn't get in touch with Vic and go, Vic, was that the only mod you're vaping? But he act like that's all he used for 2.5 days, and it lasted him that long before the battery went dead. And he was vaping it at 100 and something watts. That's pretty damn good. That's pretty good. So now I don't think that's going to be a great mod to take out and about on the road, but for around the house on the desk, that's going to be the go-to, because I have a lot of tanks that are like, especially the Titan. It doesn't fit good on. I mean, this is a 41 millimeter tank. 90% of the mods I got, this won't fit on. There's just no way. It does fit on the e-cig VT250, which this is a DNA 250 chip in here, which I really like, but now I haven't used that tank in a while, so I'm going to have to probably build that tank and put it on the mod and see how good this thing hits. But I'm not going to be the guy that goes, hey, let's crank it up to 300 watts. Vic did it, though. I got to give Vic credit. I remember, and I know Aries remembers, and maybe Speed, I don't know, Speed went back that far with Vic, but Vic used to not even sub-ohm. We couldn't even get him to sub-ohm at all.
Speed wasn't anywhere close.
Speed wasn't around? Yeah.
No,
Vic,
but I've seen the videos where he was making comments about sub-ohm. I'll never sub-ohm.
Yeah, he did. Vic was like, I'll never sub-ohm. I'm not going to do it.
Vic was anti-sub-ohm for ages.
Yeah, he was. Timekeeper. I do have the mod. The mod will be here tomorrow, Timekeeper. It will be here tomorrow. It's already on its way. I wanted it to come tonight. I'll have it tomorrow. It is called the Titan PWM, which I still don't understand why they named it that, because it's not pulse width modulation. It's variable voltage. I don't know why they named it that. I think Steve Crave needs to rename the thing, but whatever. It doesn't say it on the mod, thank God. It should be the Titan VV. That would have been perfect. The Titan VV. Titan variable voltage. Done.
330 watts.
There you go. See, that one does 30 watts more than the Titan will. And that's a big son of a gun. How many batteries is in that thing?
Triple series.
Oh, that's triple series. Okay. Aries is showing off. Oh, shoot. I got to build the freaking .com. All right.
And you've got another code to give away yet, too.
Oh, crap. Wait, for what?
I'm so missing chat.
For watch? Vaping watch?
Higgy juice. Well, you've got to do it. There's a second Higgy juice code.
I thought I did the second Higgy juice. Okay.
Did you?
Maybe not.
I've
maybe
only got one person.
Okay, let me do the second Higgys code now. Let me see. Steve McCauley. Yeah, he's the only one. Okay. Running the second Higgys code now for the 65% off the juice. Oh my gosh. It does say it on the mod. Damn it, Wit. Damn. All right.
Cassie,
well,
I can actually help you out with that.
I'll scrub that off. No, I'm just kidding. It's fine. Thank you, Dolores. Y'all are such a big help to me, because without you guys, I would be screwed up. Y'all help me a lot. I'm getting old and I forget a lot. Thegold.com. And I think we're going to take the fuse Clapton wire that I just made and throw some coils into it. And Cassie, now, tell me this, because Cassie said she has some of your coils, Aries, and she can't get them to fit in the .com RDA.
I just happen to have some of the exact same coils that Cassie has right here, and I'm sure Granny's has a .com that needs to be rebuilt. So
there we go. Hey, I'll let you do it. You can do it. They're your coils, and they're the ones that Cassie has. And you were muted, but okay. I'm
muted?
It was the sound was going out. Oh, the sound went out for me. Oh, holy crap. Yeah, I heard that. It just kind of went out and back in, but okay. I will let you do it, Aries, because you already have the exact same coils.
I want
Aries,
to make sure
all
I
right,
got them first.
Not
Scuba,
old
it's not
Scuba,
hollow.
older.
It's that hollow space you got between the ears.
Thanks, Kevin. But yeah. Did anybody type Higgy in the chat? Or do we have? We got one person in the giveaway with 20 seconds remaining. Somebody type exclamation point Higgies. You got 15 seconds, which is you got to type it like really fast as soon as you hear this, or damn it, Janet's gonna win.
Okay, she said staggered fused, right?
I don't know.
Pretty sure.
Cassie, which coil?
Hey Janet, you know
No,
what? You'll win if nobody types it. Wow, look, see, damn it, Janet won. There we go. See, that's what y'all get for not entering. That's what y'all get.
All right,
Congratulations,
Janet,
damn it, Janet. You had no competition, so you win.
And we need to hook up a mute button so we can mute him so you can talk.
Me, I'm not
all
gonna over talk Aries most of the time.
Most of the time.
Well, I'm not trying to. I was trying to get the giveaways
no,
done.
no.
I got to get them done.
No, it's all good. I just got to make sure I've got enough room to.
That's what it takes for you to win. No competition. Aries' sound is rather quiet. Or is it just Scuba
Seriously?
shouting? It's probably okay. Let me be quiet.
Okay, how's that?
Oh,
There
that's
you
much better. Much better.
I just got this mic back. Everyone else says it's fine. I don't know what it is about when I get on air with you guys that it goes like super quiet. I have no idea.
I mean,
That's
I
'cause
could
Scuba turns
bump
down,
you up. I can
raises
bump
his
you up in
volume.
VC. No, I don't raise my volume, dude. There's no way I need to raise my volume. And Speed, you're only turned up halfway, and so is Aries. I'm gonna turn Aries up, so you may not need to be as close now. Let's see how loud you are.
Okay, test.
Holy
test.
shit! Yeah, you're quite loud.
Okay, good. Now I can move it back. Good. Okay, how's that?
That's perfect. I turned
Need
Speed
that
up
more.
also. Holy moly! Yeah, y'all are good now.
So, T-Max, while we're waiting.
Holy shit! I gotta turn Speed down. He's almost over modulating. Let me turn him down. Yeah, there we go.
T-Max.
Ah,
T-Max.
y'all are messed up. Why is it not showing y'all screen now? Oh wait, let me bring this back up. Why is it not showing y'all screen? Hold on. There we go. I got it back. Sorry. Okay, now let's do T-Max. If y'all haven't tried T-Max, you've been hiding under a rock somewhere. I think I can wait. Do I have to put T-Max or watch in there? I gotta double check. I can put T-Max and it works fine. Okay.
Sorry, Cassie.
So T-Max we're gonna
I
run
can't hear
next.
you.
This is a $20 off coupon off of a $25 order. I don't know if they ship to Canada. If they do, it definitely has to be zero nicotine. I don't think they ship to Canada, so I think this one's USA only. I think.
I don't know if they do or not.
I haven't talked to Pammy in a while, but they got lots of good juices. I highly recommend the Kentucky Bourbon Custard. The Pina Colada is out of this world if you like Pina Colada. The Dragon Banana Fruit's really good. Hell, the Vanilla Mint Candy, name one, they're all really good. So make sure y'all get in on that. And Aries is getting his
I'm just
camera
getting set
configured.
up.
There we go. See, I don't even have to do, thank God for Aries. I don't even have to build this now. I can put mine back up. Thank you. Hell yeah.
And Janet, don't forget, I need you to fill out the form.
And he already had a gold.com to put it on. So, see, my gold.com was right here. It was ready. Good luck finding, if y'all don't have a gold.com, that's like finding a unicorn right now. So, good luck with that. Just letting y'all know.
Okay, and I'm assuming that she got those coils from Higgys, so those are going to be 6 wrap.
You pretty much have to be old school to have a gold.com because that thing was out for a very short period of time.
Gold.com was never publicly released.
It wasn't? Wow.
No.
I thought it was. Okay, well, that's why it's very hard to get. Yeah, Janet, I think Albie kept most of the .coms for himself. did I ever get a gold.com? I know Higgy Jen from e-cig has a gold.com. I know Aries has like 2 of them. I have
No,
one.
I don't have any. Granny's has one.
Oh wow, really? Okay, Granny's has one, and
My-
that .com that Granny's got went for, that's the most expensive
$220?
.com ever. Yeah, $220.
Thanks to Steve.
Milo said he has a black one. Yeah. Sorry about that, Aries.
Oh, that black chrome one is very. I tried to get the black chrome, and when I saw Albie at the vape convention, he was like, "Dude, I don't have any more." They were black chrome.
Yeah, those were super limited as well.
Yeah, they were even more limited than the gold. He's like,
No, they
I got a
weren't.
gold, but I don't have a gold. I was like, well, let me get the gold, and thank God I did. But yeah, I have, I think, 3 or 4 .coms. I have 2 of the regular 3 post. I have a dual post, and then I have the gold, which is a 3 post .com.
3 or 4. How cute.
Aries has more apparently.
Oh no. I don't have any. Granny's has them,
Oh, Granny's has them all. Okay.
and she's got a lot.
Hey, you know what? It's good to buy a lot of something you have a lot of faith in. I mean, if Granny's likes the .com that much, more power to her. She can get 20 of them.
Okay, so gonna stick this in. Tighten down the negative lead. My hands are still shaking from that drive.
Wait, let me blow Aries up so you guys can see him real quick.
And this is why I'm not doing build tutorials anymore, is because my hands are too shivery.
I gotta
Too
move
many
speed
tremors.
back a little bit. Hold on a second. Which one is speed? Let me click on
Okay.
that.
So Cassie, you see how I'm pushing it in before I even tighten that down? You want to push that in and get it centered before you come anywhere remotely close to tightening that that center post down. And man, it keeps dropping focus. Let me
I
change.
don't know which
drop
one is
autofocus.
Aries. Nope, wrong one.
Okay, there we go.
There we go.
Dolores, congratulations, you won T-Max.
Congrats, Dolores. Oh, you're very welcome,
Dolores.
Cassie. I wanted you to be able to see it. You're kind of off cam there. There you go.
Don't
Yeah,
forget
I'm
to post
trying.
the link for yourself, Dolores.
Hey, I understand completely. Look at there. See there, Cassie? They fit in there really good, and I don't know if Aries is going to move them to the center or not.
Yeah, I do.
But, okay.
I always tighten down those outside posts first, and then I use just my straight mandrel, my 2.5mm mandrel, and center them.
Boom,
And then
look at that.
after they're centered, then I'll tighten down
The center, yeah.
that positive post. Get nice and tight, and then clean them up again.
Now, Cassie, I don't know if you were doing that, but make sure you leave a little bit of slack between the coil and the post. That way you can slide the coil over to the center, because if you have it too close to the edge, that's
You will
where you're
short
going
out
to, yeah,
every
you're going to
time.
short out. So you don't want to short out, and it also has to be inside the ring. Hey, Vapor Owl, how's it going, bud?
Wow,
Mr.
Al's in there?
Vape Man himself, yes. Vapor Owl is in the house.
Shit is banana.
It's bananal. Yeah, he Vapor Owl, if y'all are wondering where the big name brand vape bands come from, that's the man right there, Vapor Owl. All the good vape bands come from that man right there. So if y'all want some vape bands, go speak with Vapor Owl. He can custom make, and he's not a sponsor or anything. I'm just letting y'all know he can custom make any vape band you want. So if you got a tank that you really like and you got a specific saying you want to put on a vape band, boom, get in touch with Vapor Owl. He'll put whatever you want on that vape band. You can say screw the FDA or F
Actually, I
Big
think he
Brother.
already has those.
I bet you he does. I'm just guessing, you know. I bet you he already has all kinds of sayings like that. But you can put whatever. I love my grandkids, whatever you want on there, which is pretty cool, because if it's something you like showing around different vape shops when you go and they see your vape band and it's got a saying on there, then that's pretty cool. Oh, you're welcome, Vapor Owl. Hey, you've been around a long time, bud. You've been around every bit as long as I have, I'm pretty sure, because I know you've been around. I saw vape bans from like my very first vape show, so I know you were around. So.
Et voila.
Look at that. I saw a hot spot on that coil on the right side, so yeah.
Where did you?
Okay, there. Now it's good. Now, oh wait, no, it's good.
No,
it's good.
no, it's good.
I was gonna say, what you're seeing is after it's been held down for about 7 seconds, and it doesn't take that long to get a vape. But no,
Now,
they're heating up
she's
nice
saying-
and even.
Cassie said, do you raise the coils up some, or do you leave them alone?
Right there.
Yeah, you want them. You want them about mid-range, just about even with the post holes.
I put them directly even with the post holes.
Yeah, that's where I keep them at. We can do a ban for individuals if you wanted. It would be about $50, but you would get like 100 of them. Wow! So you can get 100 vape bans for $50 for individual like names and stuff.
Well, yeah, I mean, because the sheer cost of setup and all that,
Yeah.
it makes it difficult to do a one-off.
That's fine, Dolores, as long as she's the one that fills out the form over for the T-Max code. That's fine.
What is that? What you want in there?
50 cents a piece isn't bad though.
Yeah, that's not bad. 50 cents, and is something that you created. That's your saying that you put on that vape ban. You can give them to your friends. Hell, I should make some Scuba Hangout vape bans, but
I think we should get some vape bands made where Scuba can't get it in the hole.
that won't fit around the vape ban. That won't fit all the way around.
Want to bet?
Oh, come on now. You're killing me.
Oh, so the Fatality had a minor issue.
Oh, she's asking. Cassie has a question. She said on the center post, do you put the leads side by side or on top of each other?
Doesn't matter. It does not matter if you put them on top of each other or side by side. However they go in there, it's how they go in there for me.
James L., that is a great vape ban. Scuba makes me buy shit. That's actually a really good vape ban. I'll think about that. I may do something like that. I never made
These
the
just happen to be
t-shirts
going
and
on top
hats
of
and
each
all
other.
that stuff.
So what's the issue with the Fatality?
Okay, so the Fatality kept, anytime I filled it, it kept pissing out the first half of the tank after about 10,
I buy
15
one.
minutes.
Steve, awesome. Hey, see,
Come to
I got
find
one
out-
cell, Vapor Owl. I got, as long as I get, hey, don't
Scuba.
worry, bud. Yes.
Shh. Quiet.
Sorry.
Aries,
Okay,
talk.
what happened with the Fatality?
Okay, so after I would fill it, it would piss out the first half of the tank after about 10, 15 minutes. Come to find out, there is a O-ring. As a matter of fact, let me take it off. Right there.
Yeah, I was just showing that earlier.
That mine didn't have.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I
Luckily, there's plenty in the spare box, or in the spares that it came with.
yes.
But that's why it was pissing all over the place, because that O-ring was not in there.
Thank you, Owl. I may do that, bud. I mean, no crap.
So Munchkin, go check out your Fatality. Make sure it's got that O-ring in there.
I literally Aries. I'm glad you showed that because I know Speed was here because he was here for the whole show. He saw me show that O-ring live on camera. I was like, this O-ring right here, make sure that it's in there.
Oh yeah.
Because I think on my black one it's actually missing. It is. But it doesn't leak. I don't know why.
Oh no, mine was pissing everywhere, and of course I have it on my black and gold G class, so you know how much that was hurting my feelings.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm really wondering. I thought that the that center O-ring would make mine leak really bad, but if you got it wicked really good, it shouldn't have an issue.
I'll show you my wicking here in just a second, and you'll see why my feelings were being extremely mortified.
Oh,
hurt.
okay.
Because I've got 3.5 millimeter coils in there, so you know how much cotton I've got.
Oh, 3.5 millimeter coils? Oh yeah, them are big. There you go. Vapor Owl has a vape band store on eBay, guys. Hey, it's something cool to accessorize your mod. Vapor Owl's been around a long time, guys. Big part of the vape community. He's been around a long time. And like I said, he just came in the chat, and I just thought I would let y'all know who he is and what he does.
I really think I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to get with Owl. Scuba Blue with Scuba can't find the hole again.
You're not gonna do that to me, are you?
I could totally see him doing that to you.
We'll give him away during the show.
Oh my God, Scuba can't find the hole again. I wish we could put like demilling is practically impossible to make this tank leak or something like that.
Now that would probably be a bit too much to fit.
It would, but it is hilarious just watching that show back. Aries made a really good video of Vic just pouring juice out of that damn tank.
Okay, and top on. Pop this back upright.
I'll tell you what, guys. Y'all see he's building the .com. The .com, holy crap.
Hello.
The .com has stood the test of time out of all the RDAs. I think the .com is still a really good RDA. Out of all the new ones were made, this thing is like years old, and it's still a really good RDA. That's what's so good about the damn .com. And look how good it looks on top of that mod. Oh my God, that looks fantastic, dude.
Foggy. Yeah, it looks amazing on there.
Scuba H5K, what is that? Oh shit.
There you go, love.
Milo, stop pasting that.
Yeah, don't paste your code in chat. That would be bad.
Okay, so we're going to flip this.
Yeah,
Lock it.
Pat, I don't know if Yardbird answered you, but yes, there is a clone of the Fatality over at Fast Tech. I think Dolores posted the link. They're like $27, and it's every bit as good as the authentic. But go ahead, Aries.
Now you tell me that I didn't have enough cotton in there.
Well, let me see the. Oh, damn. Yeah, you had enough cotton, dude. I'm not going to blame that on your wicking at all. Yes.
Scuba, that's what the inside of your Fatality should look like.
Just because he built his yesterday.
Built mine yesterday?
I'm
locked it in.
Damn it, he's going to prove me wrong right now.
Yes, he is.
Dude, this has been built since the Thursday before I went down to surgery.
Okay, well, all right. I put a really sweet juice through my Fatality on purpose to show how mucked up.
So,
and I had Aries coils in here.
Aries, you know what the bottom of a well-used charcoal barbecue looks like?
Oh yeah,
and
I already know what his coils look like.
It was worse.
And then, oh, now
because I've seen his coils before. Yeah, you can take me away from full screen now.
Then I used a brush to clean off the Aries coils.
A wire brush.
Yeah, they're the little wire brush. I was just, but it made them nice and clean. And then I made sure I didn't have any metal fibers left over on there. But yeah, I don't normally use that, but I got it for the hell of it, to clean tanks and stuff like when I first get them, because there's like little metal shavings and stuff. Sometimes they don't drill out. What the hell is that?
Amazon package came in today.
Oh, Amazon.
Ooh, what's in it? What's in it?
Yeah, RS still claims to this day that the clone has better flavor than the authentic, if that tells y'all guys anything. And I looked at the clone versus the authentic, and you literally, holy crap, you literally cannot tell the difference. Besides the inside tube that you change the tall tank to the small tank, that's about the only difference there is between the two. The bayonet style connectors, same thing on the clone. The writing on the bottom, the serial number, all that's the same, identical to the authentic. It's crazy.
Okay.
I think they came off the same damn line.
So you guys know what type of chair I have, right?
Yep, the expensive one.
Yeah,
I got one too.
Razor. Okay, well, I absolutely hate their wheels because it keeps locking up on me.
Oh,
Ooh.
damn, you got some of those kickboard wheels. Yeah. Oh wow, and it's got the pop-in things. Cool.
Oh yeah, yeah. These are designed for that.
Nice.
Nice. Those wheels work great until they get a flat spot on them. So you can't slide real
in here,
fast
I don't
and
see it
slam
being
on
a
the
problem.
brakes. Yeah, don't slam on the brakes real quick and you'll be all right.
Smurf? Wait a second. Smurf,
Okay,
what'd you win?
Smurf sent.
I sent out all the codes.
I think Smurf was piffed it from Dolores and is going to watch, so you wouldn't see that one. Dolores piffed that to Smurf, so Smurf filled out the one for. Yeah, I want the only people that's going to see that is Vaping Watch. So,
Munchie, in my chair, I move pretty damn quick.
all right, let's have a chair race, spin around the block.
See, you have to maneuver 2 feet. I only have to maneuver 1.
Almost all my RDAs are clones. You know what, the real Sean, I would never put anybody down for buying clones of RDAs. I think that the RDAs that you have a lot of faith in now, especially the USA made ones and stuff that in my opinion, if the authentic is not that high priced, I say go with the authentic. If the authentic is either A, really hard to get, or B, really expensive, and you have to get the clone, hell yeah, get the clone. I mean, if you know it's a good tank, and it's got really good flavor, and say you buy the clone and it's that good for you, buy the authentic. Your coins don't seem to be working. Pat, type ! coins and see if you have coins. If not, I'll fix you up. Especially something like the Fatality. I know not everybody can go afford a freaking speed. What the hell? Everybody cannot afford to go and pay freaking 100 and something. Yeah, Pat, you got 350,000 coins. You're good, bud. It's working. And no, Milo just gave you 50,000. Thank you, Milo. Now some RDAs I do believe that are worth paying the extra money for. Now one of those that I got, one of them came from Timekeeper, which is an authentic tugboat. I wouldn't trade that for anything. I really like the tugboat. Now for me, I started off with the clone tugboat, and I thought, oh, the clone's as good as the authentic. I got the authentic in, and you can definitely tell the difference. The clone was really thin and lightweight metal. When I got the authentic, it was heavy and solid. And that thing vapes great. Even though it's an older tank with very small airflow holes, thing vapes like a freaking champ. I'll put that up. You may not can throw big juggernaut coils in there, but it does. It gets the job done. For a dripper, I'll vape the tugboat and the damn .com any day.
Speaking of drippers.
Yep, speaking of drippers, what you got?
Probably be here for next week.
Oh, it'll be here for next week.
But there was a item that was released today.
Damn it, I'm always missing out on something. I should have that mod in tomorrow. I may do a flash show tomorrow night just to show off the Titan PWM and what I think, and is it hitting good power, is it vaping good, how heavy is it comfortable in the hand, etc., etc. I know it has a spring-loaded 510 because Vic pointed it out, because everybody asked Vic, is a 510? Well, Vic does that anyway, but yeah, 510 spring-loaded.
I'd give you all the link, but they're already sold out.
Really, Aries? How you gonna bait us and then throw a curve? I hate that. See,
you didn't know.
This is the thing, Speed. Aries fails to tell us when he gets a deal. I don't know why Aries don't message us.
This wasn't a deal. It was a quick release.
Oh, okay.
And small batch.
Okay. I just don't. Make sure you think of me when you find a good deal on something. And you know,
99.9% of the time I do.
Okay. I've gotten maybe one message, but okay, we need more 99%.
Really? One message? Really?
I'll have to look
Eagle
back.
Strawberry.
But,
The tank's big, but it's not that big. It's not like a Titan.
Well, Granny's had the light on, turned it back off. It changed the whole. It was like.
Yeah, it
changed the whole
changes
background.
everything.
Yeah.
Give me just a second. Let me swap over real quick.
Ooh.
Wow.
Hold on.
We're going upside down again.
Oops.
Oh
Yep,
goodness.
Let's see, that probably needs to be reset. Layout. Reset. There we go.
There you go. You got it.
Okay.
Who's getting? Oh, Jazzy's getting the topside mod in tomorrow. You know, there's only one thing that I don't like about the topside. That very small tube that goes from where your juice bottle is over to the actual RDA. There's a tube that's about an inch long, and there's no way to clean that tube. I mean, technically, you could put something in your juice bottle and squirt it through, I guess. What in the world is that thing?
That looks nice.
Is the Goon 25.
Oh. We're a day late and $1 short. Okay.
Ooh.
I like that they put Goon on there, or go on, you know. Go on with your bad self, go on. Wait, what's it say on top?
Established 2014.
528 custom.
Okay, EST. I was trying to read it out. Okay. Nice. Wait, established 2014. I was like, what do you mean they made it in 2014? Okay, gotcha.
Now, do you
that looks like the same
nice
build deck that's on any Goon, though. What's different?
Yeah, except the screw posts, or the post screws, are all inset now.
That's nice. I like the inset.
Let me remove that, and I will bring up this.
Oh, Timekeeper brought up a point. Did they go back to the old style airflow?
Yes, they did.
Nice.
Dom Long, now that I have time, because Speed has graciously taken over most of the giveaways, I will get that stuff shipped out. Maybe even tomorrow. I'm going to promise you I'll have it out at the latest Monday. At the latest. And I'll get that stuff shipped out.
It only took a few minutes to ship out the codes.
Yeah, the B2K. I have the B2K. I haven't used it a lot, which is crazy, but I need to use it more. I got freaking squonk mods that I need to be using, and I've been so concentrated on the Fatality. What does that say? F?
That's the blue-eyed Goon logo.
Okay.
The same logo that was on the side of the original.
Well, I definitely see that you can squonk with it.
Yep. And then, let's see.
Dom is missing his video game that is right there. And who's the other person that I have to send the freaking Snapdragon to? I completely forgot about. Oh, look at that build.
Nice.
I like those nice big Allen key screws.
Look where the serial is.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Right below the coil. Nice.
So something entirely new for China to try to clone.
Oh, they'll figure it out.
Oh, I'm sure they will.
Yeah. You wish there were flatheads. I don't know, Cassie.
Let's see. They have. They come with the grubs, and they come with Phillips head. Is the other set?
Yeah, I don't like flatheads.
I'm not a fan
I
of
have
flatheads.
some timers.
You're
right,
they spin
Dolores.
out too easy.
Yeah.
I do have some timers, Dolores. And it's bad.
Let's see. 25 millimeter. Larger build space vertically and horizontally than the 1 or the 1.5 original V1 airflow style. The inner sleeve of the airflow is Ultim that screws in. to act as a heat transfer deterrent to keep it from going to the top cap.
Is
Nice.
the one
I actually like
Ozman
that idea.
posting the same one? The Goon 25mm is on recoil RDA and stainless steel and black with 20% off coupon code. Is that the same one?
Probably. I didn't realize that they already had them because 528 just released them today.
That's a good
And it
deal,
was a small-
especially with a 20% off coupon code right there.
I'm popping out there right now.
Do they come in blue?
No, only black and stainless.
Damn it, man! Why can't I
For
get
now.
one? For now, yeah. See.
I'm just saying, platinum.
Oh, recoil RDA. We've been to that link before, Ozman. So I'm sure Aries will pull it right up.
Yeah, that's Umboy OC and Grim Green's website.
Yep. Yep. Scuba, where would I pick up
And
the
it looks
guide
like he
for the wire
Looks like he
coming
still has
off
some in stock.
the spool? Pat, Amazon. I don't know if Amazon deals with overseas like that. Beetalon, I'm not sure where they're based out of. If not, you can try a local craft store. They may have them. It'd be kind of, because it's just a holder for a spool of wire, and sometimes they have
Somebody
them
posted
craft
in earlier. I don't remember who it was.
Oh,
Hobby
those
Lobby.
Phillips are beefy.
They're beefy.
Click on that link. Go to the picture. Holy shit, those things are beefy. What's up, Jazzy?
Jazzy Jag.
Ooh,
Jazzy got
Those
something
are
new
some
in. Oh,
beefy
Jazzy.
ass Phillips head.
those Phillips head look nice.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, would you look at that? Let me see if I can scroll over to it. There it is. Wow. Yeah, those are nice Phillips right there. I like the airflow, the way they got that with the triple hole, and then you can switch it for dual or single.
Right.
Because it's got 3 holes, so you can definitely do dual or single coil.
Did you see that very first picture that shows how many wires they fit in it?
Yes.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. That's probably at the very end of
I'm
the
going
screw.
to use
11?
every millimeter of that.
16 core.
And that, based on the fact that those are 2.5 M4 screws.
Scuba, pay attention. What am I missing? Hey, Peach, what am I
Or
missing?
not M4, M.2. Those are M.2.5s for those screws. So that means that is...
Oh, you gave Pat the
26
link
gauge?
for the Amazon co.uk. Thank you, Dolores. Oh, crap. What am I...
Yeah, 14 strands of 26 gauge in that post.
That's a lot of wire.
It's a lot of wire.
Yeah, the coil head. Yeah, it's just a basic CE5 coil head. You can buy them for like nothing now, if you can even find one. And that's all I'm using on top of it. If you're not talking about the Beetalon and you're talking about the coil head, that's all I'm using. They're from really old coils, and I just take them and use those. You do not have to use that, Pat. You can use the end of an ink pen or something like that. Something that'll take a wide space and bring it down to a narrow margin. That's all you need. So if anything has a hole in it that goes from like a wide to a small hole, that'll only let so much of the air out. The reason I like the CE5 is it's got that gap in between the metal that lets your fuse Clapton fit right in the center of it as it flips over, and it keeps it from ripping up. Yeah, Pro-Tank coil. There you go. Pro-Tank coil will work fine. Thank you, Lead Pipe. So either one of those, any one of the older style EVOD coils.
Dolores just posted in a link for coil heads for the CE5 and TE3 and clear misers.
There you go. If y'all have trouble with that, let me know. I mean, the main issue as far as, yeah, there you go, Milo. The main issue with that is finding the right balance on the tension from your wire. If it's too tight, it's going to snap it. So
Every single
definitely
time.
start off slow. Start off slow, and if it's pulling the wire off nice and easy, try to increase your speed. If it starts bouncing, then probably what's happening is it's too much tension, and it's gonna snap your wire. So you want to stop right there, let a little bit of tension off of it, and then start again. And then your wire should bounce a little bit, but not a lot. If it's bouncing really high, it's gonna snap your wire. Within 2 or 3 seconds, it'll snap. So try to get it to where it's just barely bouncing as it's spinning, and you're good to go. I mean, you saw mine. It went smooth all the way across. No problems. Hopefully that helps you, Pat. I just want y'all to be able to build fuse claptons easily. That's the easiest. I mean, besides doing it by hand, you can do it by hand. I mean, I've done it by hand. I mean, Aries does it by hand.
I actually find
all the
it
time.
easier by hand.
Yeah.
And definitely quicker.
How many Clapton coil types are there, Rainwalker
Oh, dear
says?
God. Okay, let's see. So there's Clapton, there's fuse Clapton, there's aliens, which are technically a fuse Clapton, there's interlock aliens.
Right.
Let's see, there's Fraplians, there's staple staggered fuse, there's frame staples, there's staples. Let's see.
Juggernaut in there?
Yeah, Juggernaut's 1.
That's 9.
Armored core.
10.
Triple
Rainwalker,
interlock.
I would say
Stitch.
15 to 20 at least.
At least, because let's see, then you got the Mohawk, then you got the Razorback. Yeah, at least 15 to 20.
Bill, I would agree. Now you can do it by hand really easy if you get the hang of it. Once you do it by hand and you can get it that way, it's really easy. But as you can see,
Enigma.
when I was doing it the method I just showed, I was vaping, taking drink. I don't even have to look at it. I can just sit there and hold. The only thing I have to do is hold the trigger on the drill. That's the easiest, I think. I mean, you can do it easy by hand. Yes, it is true, as long as you got the right speed going.
Here's my speed going. Hold on.
Yeah.
That's my speed.
Well, see now and then again, it depends on the RPM of your guys' drill. You know, drill speeds range from 900 RPM way up.
I'll go you one better. M-Turk, 30,000 RPM.
Yeah, that's way too much.
And he can do it, literally can do it blindfolded. I've seen him do it blindfolded. 30,000 RPM.
I was at a show and he was building them. Yo, what's up, Silent? About time you showed up.
Hey, Silent.
Did you figure out the last challenge yet? I mean, come on, dude. We got to get that last challenge done. Freaking Black Ops 4 is about to come out and we don't even have the last challenge. But, yeah, M-Turk can literally be talking to you and building freaking aliens, for that matter. He built an alien and he was talking to us while he was wrapping it. Just blah, blah, blah. He decored it, and he had the core wrapping it, talking to us while it was wrapping. He is that damn good.
Yeah, Mike is literally the gold standard when it comes to aliens. I mean, literally the gold standard.
Yeah. His aliens were bad to the bone. I was like, dude, I don't know how you're doing it that good, but you're doing it.
Practice.
So I'm not even going to say anything.
You got to realize that man can knock out probably 400 or 500 sets in a 6-hour time frame.
Yeah, he was doing them at the show, and I was like, dude, do you see how long your wire is? He's like, dude, I got this. And just freaking nailed it. And I was like, holy crap, man. Like,
oh, yeah,
freaking,
he's got it down to an art.
The wire was so long, I was like, I don't even know how you're going to build that.
He knows to the 1/4 of an inch how much he can get out of a single strand. You know, from wrap wire down to actually wrapping the alien. He knows that all the way down to this 1/4 of an inch will get exactly this many sets.
Wow.
I don't have it memorized, but I've got the same numbers. Let's see.
Oh, Silent's going to move into a house. Congratulations, Silent. I hope it has better internet. It looks like it may be worse. Oh my God. No, dude, you can't get worse. If anything, I'll show you how to build a satellite dish and steal Wi-Fi from the McDonald's down the street. Because you can't get worse internet. That's crazy. Oh my God, we're past time. It's after 10. Silence should be streaming right now.
Wow.
What are we looking at? Staggered fuse, fuse Clapton.
Yeah.
Even though it's
He's got
fuzzy.
How much wire it'll take?
Oh, how much wire it'll take. Wow.
Yep. You gotta know that if you're gonna run a business on it.
Like I said, guys, tomorrow I should be getting a new mod in, and what I'll probably do is just do a JR Biker, you're most welcome. I hope tomorrow I get that mod in tomorrow, and then I can do a flash show for you guys tomorrow night, and show you all the ins and outs of the giant Titan mod. Now, I don't think most people will like that mod just because it's so big. But if you spend a lot of time vaping at home in your office, I think it's a good desktop mod. I don't think it's a good mod for going out on the road.
I would rock that out.
You would?
Oh, hell yeah, I'd rock that out.
You're going to rock that big son. I'll carry that big son of a gun, but yeah. We'll see when I get it.
Dude, I carry this out.
I mean, you know what other mod was like that? What's that brick? The RX 300? Mm-hmm. That was a big brick, some bitch. Yeah, I'll Pat. What I'll do is I'll do the same thing I did last. Hey, Brittany, I'll do the same thing that I did tonight. I'll do a event and tell y'all when I'm gonna go live, and it'll give you a countdown, which actually helps because it. Why did it change my title back to the freaking gold fatality? Okay, for some reason my title got screwed up again. Yeah, that mod. There you go, Speed. That mod.
That little brick? Yeah.
But see, why would... Okay, that's a big mod. It takes 4 18650s. Why would they put the 510 towards the edge instead of...
Same reason they did on this one?
Let me click on the right thing so I can see you faster. Oh, yeah, that one, yeah. Why, I
have no idea.
Why is it ignoring you? Yeah, JR Biker, I didn't buy the kit because I already have the Titan tank. So I only needed the mod. So I bought the mod. I already have the 41mm RTA, which is crazy huge and throws out tons of vapor. But I'm going to rebuild that and show off the mod probably tomorrow night. So
Peach, it didn't ignore you. You won your previous roll. You just lost that one.
So y'all, Brittany, Dolores. Anyways, hopefully, yeah. Usually I only do one show a week, but if I get that mod in tomorrow, like it's supposed to, I'll do a show tomorrow night. And if whether these guys show up, that's up to them. But Aries has got that freaking badass Star Wars mod.
William was wanting to know what it was. Now this is the Sith V2 limited edition.
I like it.
It's a beautiful mod.
I like it. It's red. But other than that, I like it. If it was blue, I'd be like, oh my God, I want that. Don't tell me that shit. Damn it.
They do have a blue one. They only made 20 of these, 20 of each of them, though.
Do the other people stream as well? Silent, I don't think Aries streams anymore. He does have videos on his channel. Speed streams on iVlog from time to time. There's a server called iVlog.tv. You might want to check it out. They have live streams going over there all the time. Different stuff. They have music channels, vapor channels, train tracks if you want to watch that. There's all kind of live videos going on over there.
Yeah, no, there's one channel.
Dude, there's one called Train Tracks. Yeah.
And you're just watching, you're in the train watching it go down the tracks.
That's all, yeah, he plays music and you watch trains.
That's all they do.
That's it.
Okay.
Anyways.
Why not?
Saturday, 9 to 11 p.m.s. 9, 10, 11. Look at Dolores. She's already posting times up. Like, you're going to do a 2-hour show Saturday night.
No, I think
He's
that's
posting
that's
when
when
Munchkin and I do our show.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll
And
have
then
to come
before
on
that-
earlier. I'll have to come on earlier.
well, before that, you've got Jen.
Shit. I don't want to step on anybody's toes. All right, maybe because my
Jen
mail
comes on
comes
at-
early.
Jen's on from 7 to 10 Eastern.
Okay, I'm not going to step on anybody's toes. So usually my mail runs between 11 and 2 p.m. So if I get it anywhere between that time, I will literally come on right after that. And if these guys are around, they'll see the notification and they can jump
Dude,
on.
I don't get notifications like ever.
Well,
So
no,
just
my
message me.
channel will say if you look, it'll say
I would have
Scuba's
to
going
constantly
live
refresh.
at blah 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 time.
I would constantly have to refresh for it to kick in.
So
So
I'm
just
going to
message
message you and say, "Hey, I'm going live at such and such time." Wait, you're on the east side, so you're the same
No,
time
I'm not.
zone
I'm
as me.
Central.
Oh shit! All right, well we're going to be an hour
Dude,
off.
dude, it doesn't matter. Never mind.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, it does if it's
No,
If I
because
say-
if you message me,
yeah.
it's not like it takes an hour to get to me.
I
It-
know,
it-
but I say if I'm going live at 5, you're going to think, "Oh, I got 3 hours."
No,
One, two-
because I know that you're Eastern.
Okay. Long as you know that. Dirk, damn it, Janet. Thank you for remembering that. Yeah, I used to say Dirk all the time. But yeah. All right, guys, we're going to get off here. It's been a nice long show, and even though we didn't really have a lot to talk about tonight, we did build some Clapton wire. We rebuilt the Fatality. Aries built the .com, and Speed
And
sat
Aries
there
got
and
built
watched.
himself.
No, Speed's awesome. We're going to bump off here, guys, and we will catch you guys maybe tomorrow. If Speed's up or not busy during that time tomorrow, then Speed will be on here maybe, possibly tomorrow also. So we'll try to get a show going tomorrow, hopefully, if I get that mod in, because I want to see how good it is. I want to see if this thing can take it to the limit, and we will push it. How about that?
Push it real.
Night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. We will catch you guys next time. You should get on and let's party up. All right, Silent, give me a minute. All right. Catch you guys next week. Peace out.
Later.
Bye.